go. Okay, we're back live again, Father, just FYI. This is what I'm after. Okay, I'm just want to do a real quick test. Nope, that's the wrong direction. Give me a moment. Blueprints. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of testing here. So you might just see me get thrown around a lot. Apologies. Actually, no, I would say apologies, but I don't. Right. Okay, close enough. Hold on. Hold your horses. Doing a bunch of testing. Right. Okay, so the dance monkey won't work. Just FYI. That's fine. Where did I go? Hold on. I need to go a little bit to the... I'm just happy this shit's working again. Right, so let's go 50. Let's see how this looks. Nope, wrong direction. Okay. Come on, let me just do this actually. This might make my life easier because I have my OBS on the other side. I have to keep going down. Okay, okay, we're close, we're close. Let's make it 100. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to do a lot of things after. Oh wait, hold on, let me quickly. No, I can't be asked to disable. Just, I'm just gonna quickly do a pin. Give me a moment. Manager. Let me quickly go into the chat one. Okay. No, I can't even be asked to pin. Okay, it's not that I can't be asked to pin. It's I just don't have the time to do it right now. Alright, okay. Apologies about that, Father. It's all fixed now. God, that was a nuisance. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix my dance monkey dance. Because that one's still broken. But at least I have the basics. The basics are in the oh, my tracking. No. No! I had this all sorted, I swear, I promise. This was all fixed. Now I look like a freaking robot. uh, uh. But at least the things I want working is working. So you know what? A win's a win. Right, so now if I go back to my stream. Right, what are we off to next, Father? That was too much work.
Right. Well,
multitasking.
right. Where are we going? Yeah, I mean, obviously still up while you're...
Stream Elements said Kipper Studios is now live.
Oh, sorry about that.
Streaming Baldur's Gate 3, Baldur's Gate 3, on a run, featuring my father.
Both on my keyboard. Apparently I am possessed. Hold on. Oh, there we go. You know what? That's a future me problem to sort out. I am too lazy to sort out how to fix that. Right. Press. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly run an ad, Father. So I can hydrate.
Your break has started.
Right. Father.
Yeah.
What I was gonna ask is, do you want a long rest? That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, we'll have a little race. I
Uh,
could go on.
yeah,
Once the
no,
big fight.
we should long rest, Father, because we should be fully prepared for the big guy. You know the big guy who I'm on about.
Ah, gone up against.
Yeah, the big fucker.
How much farther can I go?
Right. Okay. Oh, okay. Can't believe that how that went so badly, so wrong. Oh, right. Alrighty. Can't believe that actually. You know what? I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay, I got all fixing. I'm my own tech support. Oh. Right. Uh. Right. Are we sleeping? Or do you need to talk to someone, Father?
No, unless
Okay,
anybody who's waiting.
well, okay. I thought you wanted to, like, you were just waiting for something to happen. You know, you can click on the bed too. You know.
I
No, no response. No, nothing. Wow. I see how it is, Father.
Can you hear me now? Can you
Yeah,
hear
can
me?
you? Yeah. What was you speaking?
Yeah, I was speaking. Yeah.
Oh. Uh. What?
I said I was just waiting for you to catch up
Oh. Yeah. Well,
with
I'm all
your.
caught up now. All right. Long Strider. You know,
Yeah.
you can give yourself Long Strider, Father, because if I recall, you have that now.
I can.
I am useless. Okay. Time to convert my sorcery points. I like how, Father, we do a similar thing with the sorcery points, but we do different things with them.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Right.
we got a similar.
Maths.
Mama, I want to get more powerful here so I can get some gear that in Border Gate. Well, okay.
Okay. You ready, Father?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Lagging behind.
For once, I'm not behind. I see that as a win.
How many sorcery points?
How many sorcery points? I have 15.
Are they all your first
Need to find a way forward.
first level? Use them too.
I use all my 2s, and I use 6 level 1s. Because remember, Father, I am multi-classing, so I don't get as many sorcerer points as you.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, yeah, but you're not. I'm multi-classing to 3 classes, Father: wizard, cleric, and. Oh god, what happened with my tracking there for a moment? Oh, I hate how my arms are. Wait, I think I know what's causing that. Hold on, I just realized, did I turn off the tracking, when... Why when tracking? Yeah, probably with tracking is off. That's interesting. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Right. Okay, Shadow Battlefield's there. So, the big boss guy should be over here, Father. We should be close by. Fantasy, real fantasy. Oh. Yeah, where is... There should be a tower. That's where the boss is. Near the tower.
Down there, isn't it?
No, I think it's up more. Over here? Ah, yeah, it's over here. I see it. It's just to the right a little. Or left, depending on how you're looking at it, to be fair. What are you watching? There. Here we go. Right. You ready for a fight, Father? This guy's a biggin.
Better be cautious.
Oh, I remember now, yeah.
What do you mean you remember now? How could you
I
forget?
remember, yeah.
This guy's like the hardest guy out of all the like the... I'm actually okay, he's not the
Right,
hardest.
he's got a lot of...
In Act 2, he's the hardest.
With ease.
But he isn't the... Because of the magic resistance, I hate it. Right. You want me to start off, or are you doing something?
No, I think you... Surprise.
I won't be surprising him. So, you ready?
Yeah.
As you wish.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe we are surprising him.
How did I end up in this battle?
You're not? Are you?
I'm not. No, no. Oh, wait, it came in and I got back out again.
Pixel_Thomas said OMG it didn't show that you were live. I had it open all this time yet it didn't update.
Wow. Twitch trying to throw me under the bus. I cannot believe that. No, I can't believe that. Twitch. I can understand why Twitch hates me. Right.
Let's light them up.
Yeah.
Bit of caution. Never
Right, there we go.
breathe deep and move.
Let's see if I can catch a lot of these guys off guard. Damn it, they're gonna move, aren't they? You gonna... I'll wait to end my turn, Father. I'll let you, No trouble. No trouble. No trouble. Right.
Pixel_Thomas said is Baldur's Gate worth playing? I can play it just never did.
Is Baldur's Gate worth playing? You know what, Father? I'll let you take the reins on this question. Because to me, that is
No.
shocking. Father? Did you just say no, Father?
I just...
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's very well played. Depends what you like. Yeah,
Unbelievable. I cannot believe you, Father. The betrayal. top 10 anime betrayals right here. Number 1 right here. Yes, it's very much worth playing. It isn't just, I mean, I like the combat mechanics. Turn-based, like this has always been my favorite. I play a lot of, turn-based. I'm trying to think. I mean, cause like, for example, my favorite has always been like, Might and Magic from once I was very young. Need to change my
Pixel_Thomas said I played a lot of D&D so I think it could be fun. Gonna host sessions with Synth.
Yeah, it's very much, because that's the one thing I love about Baldur's Gate is you can be whatever the hell you like. You can be the bad guy, you can be the good guy, you can be the just grey area type. Apologies about the tracking, by the way. This tracking is questionable at best. Oh, sorry, let me get me back in frame. Hold on, let me just do this a second. If I do this, hand up, hand down, hand up, down. It looks like it's getting confused about the joints. Yeah, I know how to fix that. I'll do that later after stream because I can't be asked to fix it now. Yeah, this arm is...
Pixel_Thomas said what dat arm do damn girl.
Yeah, these arms, I don't know what the hell is going on with these arms. You know what? Let me just turn my arms off. You know what? When in doubt, turn your arms off.
Pixel_Thomas said your arm is getting possessed.
Yeah, it really is. Right. Yes. Yes. Okay, so now if I do this, that's worse. This is even worse. Hold on, let me do, hold on, I can do the chicken now. Hold on. Chicken. Oh wait, no, this isn't even the chicken. I don't even know what to call this. You know what? Look at that. I've got, oh god. Oh no. Oh no. This is cursed. Well, I'm just gonna keep my arms down. I'm just gonna be like, hold on, let me just... oh, that's even worse. Why? My hands are not even in frame. Yeah, it's...
Shadowkitchen said oh dear.
Yeah, apologies, I'm possessed. I don't know what's happened to me. Don't question it. Is my, unless you want to get cursed yourself, don't question it. Sorry, what is this resistant to? Right. It really is. It's immune to my electricity, so I can't even do bullshit.
You know, it's done 100 damage to him.
Yeah. I wonder if I do this. Let me back up a second, because apparently I'm too bloody close. Let's try this. That works. When in doubt, just thunderclap its ass. Didn't think that would actually work. I'm not gonna lie. I did not think that was gonna work.
I think we're a bit powerful.
Yeah, don't say, father. Right, I'm gonna quicken and just get rid of these guys. Never mind, I need to get closer. You know what I love? Awkward bloody terrain. No, I'll do this for now. That works. Right. At least the big guy's dealt with, so we're not too worried. Keyword there is not too worried.
I don't really have power control spells yet. I will have them later on. Not.
You know, Father, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, that's me.
How many? Oh, I can do more. I can do more. There we go. Right, let's do this one. Look how bright it is, Father. Okay. What on earth happened there, Father? I don't think I've ever been more bloody confused in that moment right there.
Another day, another fight.
What on earth happened there?
I don't know.
Me
I just
neither.
got a funny feeling.
Alright. Did we level up, by the way?
One left.
No. It felt like
Nah.
we leveled up, but well, it sounded like we leveled up. Alright. Oh, oh god. I like how as soon as I move, that's when my tracking goes mental. Just move to the look. I move to. I can do the shuffle. Hold on. Move to the left. Move to the right now. Wait. Wait. Did I find out why the tracking's not working? Hold on. Let me just quickly.
Pixel_Thomas said, what do you use as tracking?
I'm using something called media pipe. Because that's what this is. It's because I'm using Waldo. The reason why I'm using Waldo is for the Twitch interface. They've got a really nice, very complicated Twitch interface. But to be fair, the reason probably why the tracking's not 100% great. Hold on, let me just move to the left. Hold on, let me move to the right. Is I am using a $10 like webcam. And it's using the webcam tracking, so I'm guessing the FPS might be a bit low. And right, if I do that, what if I do this? And then do this.
Pixel_Thomas said, valid.
Ah, that's better.
Welcome, rest.
You know what, I'm just gonna
Spot.
me and Fabio are gonna be on the same level now. But my head's right next to your head.
Okay.
Because this is, I can't be asked. I mean, I can stand back up again, but it means unshrimping, and I don't want to unshrimp. Because it's more comfy down here. Right. Okay. We are so close to leveling up.
We certainly are.
Let's go to the Shadow Battlefield, and level up. Oh god. We gotta do the little boy, remember? Unless you're not interested in doing a good run, in which we can
No,
let this
no.
play.
All right.
That'd be nice.
You want the forest to return.
I want the forest.
Right. Eee. Sneaky, 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 sneak. This is what I love doing. I just like going up to the boy and stealing his ring.
Best get in and out.
Will you play with me?
Okay.
No, play with me.
Let's
Fight
do
me,
this.
and you win. I win! I win! What good idea? Try to.
I don't need any attention right now.
Now I'm confused. Right. I don't know why it glitched out like that.
These boots have seen everything.
Is he over here? Because this is where he usually is. I don't understand what just happened there.
Path less traveled.
We're in turn mode. You wanna?
Yeah, because there's enemies, Father.
Are you fight? I'm over here.
Well, stay
How did they
crouched.
see me then?
Stay crouch.
Oh, they've already seen me. I'm
There's
in
no,
battle.
there's no enemies. There's no enemies. Just crouch. Oh, actually, no, you should be fine over
Oh.
there. You're fine over there, Father. They haven't seen you, Father. So what's that? Okay, let me just move a second. Ah! Gosh, okay, there we go. Nope, still shrimp. Why? Interesting. I'm just gonna move my. I'm too lazy to move myself, so you know what? I'm gonna move my. There we go. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Just in your time, Father. You should be fine.
Yeah. Turn.
Keyword there is should.
Nothing else could do anyway.
Where's he gone? I am so confused what's happening right now. FYI, this is not meant to happen. It's like, it seems like it's not just me broken today. I think it's just the fucking world. Everything is broken in this stream. It's me, the game, everything. That's axe. Right,
Am I doing this?
But I can't.
there we go.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'll wait for you, Father, here. What's this going on?
Alright.
I'm at the Shadow Battlefield, Father. You can teleport to Shadow Battlefield and just walk up. Save you a bit of time. Oh. Right. Whew. You ready, Father?
Press ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know what on earth Oliver's doing, but I'm not gonna question it.
Not that. I still.
What?
Not that. I still think you might have tricked me.
What's Oliver doing?
Hold on, I'm gonna go to camp, see if it fixes it if I talk to Halson and let him know about the kid. Where's Halson gone? Oh, he's gone by with us, isn't he? Where on earth is Halson?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could.
Where on earth? I don't think I've ever been more confused than right now. And that says something, because I get confused very easily.
Did we go back? We didn't talk.
Okay, hold on, I'm talking to Halson.
What stayed behind would have been the strong. It only the missing half. No. There is a ruin some. If you want me, I'm yours. And you saw this boy yourself. I'll be ready.
Okay, you ready, Father?
Yeah.
I think I might have fixed it. Keyword there is, I think. Oh, it could have gone so wrong.
Not that to. I still think you might have tricked
There
me.
we go,
I'm
it's
not going
fixed.
back. You,
Oh.
I don't.
Right, you ready for a fight?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a moment, because I'm gonna... And then I'm gonna... 1v... And then... Let's do this, father. We've got this. I believe in us. Why is Shadowheart sleeping?
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own
No, wait, why am I sleeping? What?
Oh,
Oh, Mum cast a lullaby on me. Lovely. Do you mind... Can you use Shadowheart just to push me for a second, father? Yeah, just give me a nice old whack. With... Or shove, shove, shove. Don't give me a whack, give me a nice shove. Can you shove me?
too heavy.
Oh, hold on, let me make some... Oh wait, that means you don't have enough strength, right?
No, none of my characters.
I mean, do you mind, whacking me then?
Whacking you.
Yeah, whacking. You know, just punch me in the face. Okay, critical hit was not needed there, father.
You asked me to hit you.
Wow, I can't believe that was a critical hit. But thank you anyways, that was very helpful. You'll see why that'll be helpful in a moment, father. Okay. They just hate me, don't they? That's all what this is. It's just them hating me. This is why I said about that, father. Is... Get rid of these little fucking rodents. Okay. This is what I think it is. Let's light this place up, shall we, father? What did I hit? No, I'm not gonna question what I hit. No, I'll use this one just in case. How much movement? I don't really have much movement. I hate Mummy with all my head, like all my fucking guts there. Okay, time to unshrimp. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Okay, I can just do some dancing here. Woo! Look at this, dancing. Woo! There we go.
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
Don't say it like that. Okay. Should hit him. Really badly though, apparently. Right, never mind. 1, 2. Let me get rid of Mummy, because Mummy's bloody annoying. Okay. And then... What do I do? I'll save my spells, save my spells. No, not needed. Why do they hit me so much? Mummy has a big old bloody problem with me, and I don't know why. I don't know what I did to Mummy. But put me to sleep, trying to like just keep hurting me like this. Ooh, nice hit.
Spoiling my fun. Stop it right now. You'll be sorry.
Lovely jubbly. I think the best way of getting rid of... You get rid of one of them? Or both of them, that works. I guess I'll just stand here and look pretty. You might want to end your... you gotta end your turn because he needs to summon more stuff, Father.
Killing them with that quickly, though.
Oh, unfortunately. Yeah, why do you keep going down is a really big question here. Right. Oh, just, can you hit the dome? Just hit the dome once.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hit the
Just
dome.
once, or
Yeah, just the once.
I'd have to do something else, otherwise.
Yeah, just aim one on the floor and one at the dome. There we go.
Why couldn't you just leave? I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Is it me, is it?
Yeah.
He's nothing to me. He left even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
You got this, Father. I believe in you. Oh God, why am I so possessed? My hands are not even.
But would you
Look, this is
even
where my
let me
hand
back?
is. On me. There you go.
I've
This is my hand when it's being tracked.
a lot.
So if it goes forwards, that's my hand being possessed. Yeah, this needs better tracking. Oh, this is so
So-
broke.
Of course, we always found. What would you like me to go?
Why don't you go? Just- I mean, the 1 or 2 is
Yeah.
good
I
enough.
don't have to be alone anymore. I'd like that. Bye.
Come on, Gail, get your ass off the floor.
That took the edge off.
Right, and then... There we go. Lovely. Right, did we level up?
No.
Nah! Right, let me have a look at the journal, see what we can do. Lift the shadow curse. Okay, let me speak to Halson, maybe that might be enough.
We could, yeah, Howson, and then we could probably. We haven't saved Roland, have we?
We saved Roland.
Have we?
Yeah, we saved Roland. We could just start. I mean, we still got more stickmen to do, Father. I think.
And
I think
we've got the butcher, yeah, haven't we? The drunk.
the drunk and the healer's already done. It's only the tall boss left, Father.
Oh. We're nearly in board.
Yeah. Well, no, Father, we still got the big fight to come.
He's healing
Yeah,
very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. knew I could. Still,
Yeah, it'd be level up for that
I
one.
would like to. No, and I am glad to be at your.
Okay. Right. I don't know why my hands keep being possessed like that. Let me. If I do this. Nope, that makes it no difference really. You know what? Fuck it. Today I am possessed. I am possessed Kipper. The voices are getting to me. That's my excuse here. Right. So you want to do the tall house fire? The tall bridge? The tall.
I think that's about it. Yeah, there's not too much more. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. Let's do the stick people. We should level up with the stick people. Which should. Hold on. So not this way, downwards, and then to the left. I'm pretty sure there's more stick people. See what there is. Maybe. No, that's the gobbo people. Oh wait, we've got the monkey's father! The fucking annoying monkey's father. I'll wait for you by the monkeys. Yeah, I forgot all about these monkeys. Even though they're the most is it? Wait. Hold on. It's tracking my shoulder. Why does it think my shoulder is my hand? You know what? These are things you don't question.
Oh yeah.
What path lies before me?
Oh, okay. It's gonna be similar. If I get grabbed.
Slow trip.
Okay.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Lovely day this.
Right.
For now.
How do you want to do this, father?
Right away.
Who's gonna start? Do you want me to start, or you gonna?
You can start if you want to. I don't mind either or.
Where's- Push him around.
Always the best course of action. I wonder if I can get 3 of them.
I can't waste any more time.
Nah, they see me. Okay. Fair enough.
Should mind my step.
It's Shadowheart's turn, father.
Yeah. Try. I don't.
You don't have what, father?
Yeah.
What don't you have, father?
Anything that can kill multiple targets.
You probably will, because she's a... what is she again? I've forgotten. I mean, she's got Cleric, so she should have Spirit Guardians. Or was that next level?
Next level.
Next level. Which we're about to get any fucking... well, once we kill these guys, we should... get. Keyword there is should. Right, okay. What do you mean not enough bloody action? I'll show you not enough bloody action in a minute. You know what? Fuck it. I'm wasting one of these.
You got a lot of dexterity.
Why is my camera stuck in a bloody crate? Okay, hold your horses, father. I want to test something. God damn it. Hold on, let me try this. This is why I hate multiple levels. Okay. There you go, now you can do what you like. Actually, father, would you like to be blessed? Or would you like to be blessed?
I would like you out of the way.
Wow. You know what? Here, get blessed instead. And even with the blessed father, you still miss. Wow, father, that aiming. That aiming. Cannot believe you.
Oh, just like dragging us all off.
God damn it. Needs 23 to hit. It rolled a 24. What is this bullshit? Okay, that's just rude. See, this is why I hate these monkeys. The garroting is so goddamn annoying. Thank you, father. Oh. Wow. Wow. Barbaric, not barbaric, no, it's barbaric inspiration, isn't it? Let's... Okay. Let's get you guys out the way. Sorry if I was Shadowheart might get yeeted. It is so bright. It's like a bloody rave down over here.
Where do I go from here?
I can't even... Oh, lovely. Yeah, fucking... see how you like it. I hate this fucking garroting. Why is it just me? Why are they picking on me? Why aren't they garroting you, father? This is bullshit. Why are we having trouble with these little bloody monkeys? Oh, big boss, plant people. Oh, no trouble. But little people? Wow. I cannot believe this. Oh, thank you for the inspiration, father. Oh god, I'm being possessed. Oh no. There we go. I don't even know what's normal anymore. Wait, so if I do this... Oh, I thought that'd fix my tracking. It did not. Right.
No choice but to
Still cannot... Oh, at least I got it. Something. Something one should do here. I'll just kill this one first. You're a disappointment, Gale.
Swiftly now.
That was disappointing.
That was major disappointment. Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah, I've been pushing him around a bit.
Where did he go? There we go. There's the level up we've been looking for.
Where did he go?
Don't no. Oh, he's right next to me. Okay.
still breathing, despite everything.
Look at that. Level ups, father.
No one's
I
standing
didn't get one.
You
More
did.
shadow.
Oh.
Where?
That's embarrassing. I'm just gonna level up. You know, 'cause that sounds like a you issue, father. Right, sorcerer. Ooh, got level 3 spells now.
Oh,
Yeah, the reason why I
While
went for
you're
the one
doing
I
that,
spell I
go
already
into
know
the
is literally
quiz
just
room while
to
you're
save
doing that.
myself with points.
Back
Right.
while you're thinking of what.
Hmm. Yeah.
Is that blood?
A lovely, lovely level up. Alright, well my father's gone. Let's see if I can get him a quick level up. Haven't we done? I'm just trying to think of what we haven't done. But we pretty much... Ah, I know exactly what we haven't done that I can do quickly for him. To be fair, I usually forget about these guys. Because these guys... Honestly, they're not worth the bloody... annoyance. That's what I was gonna say. No, it's not really annoyance. It's more...
This was a Mason's guild.
Yeah, no, it's annoyance.
I doubt anything's been chiseled here in a long time.
Okay. Come on, let's see if we can get my father that level up. Where is the elevator? There it is. Right, run our little adventure. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, I think it's my head. Now that I look at it, hold on.
Something over
Move
there.
my head to the left. Oh, you know, just possession. Love it.
I
Pick.
can crack that open.
Yeah. There we go. Let's get a move on. Oh, I could also done the fishies as well, now that I think about it. To be fair, these ones are more annoying.
Just out of view. Never wanted the easy path.
Right. Usually just remember where they are though.
I should have worn better boots.
Bad for one's back there.
I do a bit of charming up in here. Okay. I have a misty step. No, I do not. Just gotta hope my luck. Well, my luck sucks.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Right. These are the ones that are... In honor mode, there is no forgiveness. Right, so is it resistant? Yeah, but it should ignore resistance, right? Let's find out. It ignores the resistance, that's good. Oh, poor Gale. Don't know what he did to deserve that. I hate this shadow stuff. Right. Ah, it still does work. Good.
On my way.
Right. Have you decided? Done your
Yes. I have decided I'm an idiot.
You've decided that all on your own?
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, sound of... What have you done there? Leveled me up.
Yeah, I'm about to level up Shadowheart as well once I get some of these more. Okay. Come on, come downstairs. Lovely. I'm hoping this should be decent enough. I like how that's a critical hit, but only did 3 damage. Rude.
Outflank. Outsmart.
Yeah, let's... If I dash, I can probably do a bit of damage. Right. Let's do this, because there's one over here somewhere. See what there is somewhere. I hate this bloody life drain. And then... Nope. Wrong way. This way. Go to the safety net. Did you level up? There you go. That's what we like to see, Father.
Step by step.
This guy just does not want to die. Okay.
Never wanted the easy
I love those level ups.
trap. Be cautious.
So, God damn. That's cool though. I mean, these are, I won't lie, these are decent rolls. Just at level 21. There we go. Right.
Come on, open up.
All that for a piece of shit helmet. Lovely.
What's inside?
Right, time to go book hunting. Oh no, I just realised. I don't even have my thing on. There we go. Look at that. Much more dramatic now. Yeah, I really need to stop forgetting to put that on. I was an hour in and I forgot to put that on. Professional streamer right here. Right, okay. Really? That's the only spell I get? It's a scroll of grace. Wow. Yeah, at least we got some books to sell.
Let's see what this does.
Okay. This is one. There we go, some better scrolls. Lovely jubbly. Hey. Okay. Okay, done that, done that, done that. Okay, time to teleport myself to... I forgot to hit the Baldur's Gate thing. That's fine. Get to the town. Town will be the quickest way there. Ah, my foot! Okay. There we go. Off on an adventure. What are you up to, Father? Or are you still doing a level up?
Leveling up. Yeah.
You got that? If you finally got that Spirit Guardians you're after? The one spell that can do multiple.
I'm a lifer, but no, I'm not. Have it. No. Get the like beacon of hope.
Ah. Okay. If I recall, Arabella's over here somewhere. Right, did we kill these guys? Out of curiosity. No, we did not.
Right.
Interesting.
Find out where you are then. Are you?
I am next to the House of Healing,
Oh, over
Father.
here.
Yes. Where I'm at the, you know where those bunch of, shadow, next to the House of Healing? Like the Shadow Cursed half-orcs and the, just like a little small little
Around.
ambush. Well, supposed
around.
ambush.
Moonrise Tower is probably the nearest place to get you.
God, I need to fix this tracking. I know how to fix it, though. So much stuff to do. Hello, Tom. How are you? I'll watch you as you arrive. Lean back, relax. Okay. Alrighty, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. One of these days. But I do admit that we should get down to business. What's the plan? Are you gonna surprise them, or shall I? Actually, I don't know how we're gonna surprise them. They're pretty well. I got an
Work
idea.
together.
I'm gonna try and see if I can flank them.
Oh,
You can do your thing.
This really isn't my forte. Yes.
angle.
You good, fella?
Yeah, gotta look for a better angle.
Yeah, I gotta admit, these angles are not the best.
You ready?
Yep. Okay. Don't enter turn father just yet. Okay. Hold on, don't go for that one. Don't go for that one, father. Let's see if I can try and get a better angle. See, this is why I want that one bloody spell. I don't have to worry about the angles. Like I said, don't worry about that one. Okay.
They're still not, are they?
Oh, no, don't do the fireball. Don't do the fireball. They're wet.
I'm not gonna.
I don't know how many times I need to tell you, father. Don't do the fireball. I know it's very, very tempting to just yell fireball, but it's not worth it here. They're all wet. They've all got resistance. It's half damage. Did you just give yourself haste, father?
Yeah.
May I ask why? This is only like a small battle.
Oh. Well, I get it back in. I get it back in.
Short rest, that is true. Rude. That's kind of rude. Okay. That fucking. Let's see. Baba, I might have to hurt you. Oh, you're haste anyway. Baba, I'm gonna have to hurt you, but it'll be worth it, I promise. Okay, it was not worth it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna heal you. There you go. Sorry about that. I thought it would kill him. Okay. Where on earth did he go? I hate these shadow people sometimes.
Should I bring Shadow Art into it to fight them, or do we need?
Wait, she's not already in it?
No.
Oh. I didn't even notice. Right. That's one. Where's the other?
Right in front of them.
No, I meant the one invisible, father. Oh, found him. Wait. So he is right here. There we go. Okay, that's bullshit. I was right, motherfucker.
How do I get past this?
It's called the test of faith. Okay, well it's just called Misty Step. Wow. Didn't want to chance your luck. You're not a gambling man, father.
I know where I was going to end up.
You don't know that for sure. You could be wrong there, father.
I know where I was.
Oh, really? Right.
Okay, well, we'll see.
What do you mean? I love the detail in the sword. Like something that no one's gonna hardly notice, but you still put the detail in. Is he still wet? No, he isn't. Oh, but he's very low. Look at that. Right. Time to... Where... Oh, I have to jump. Ugh, the one thing I hate doing. Jumping. Okay.
Moving ahead.
Right.
Oh, we ain't got no shorts.
Well, she's a bard, isn't she?
I thought I'd got it back when I level up.
It depends on what level. And no, you already used it, remember, father? You used it to do the haste.
Do the trick.
You leveled up before the battle, remember? You did haste and then you got hit and then you lost the haste. I think you only had like 1 ton of haste.
Well, we have no shorts.
Yeah, that's because you keep wasting them, father, to replenish all your spell slots, rather than save your spell slots.
Bygone era.
Through a new grave. I've grown quite fond. Oh, it would be pointless of me to. If chances are, many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. There is, in truth, it is carnage incarnate.
Yeah.
If you meet the devil of which I speak, I should not relish it.
Okay.
That's curious.
There we go. That's what I was after, that bloody waypoint. Right, now to my favourite battle, which I've been absolutely looking forward to, Father.
We need to. One.
No, I mean, you do. I don't. And I have the spell slots, Father. Because, you know, I don't waste my spells on pointless...
Why are we running over? Why?
I want to kill the fishies. Because, you know, I do electric. Electric and fish don't really go well together. I mean, unless you're an eel. Eel? L? Eel? One of the pronunciations.
With haste.
Right. Time to do my favourite thing. PvP. Right. Oh, nope, no, I don't want to go back. Oh. Got that, Father. You messed my camera up. Where is my... Can I still fix that, though? Hold on. No! Father, you messed my camera! Okay. I'm gonna have to do this. Well, when you joined the fight, Father, my camera went up towards where you are.
Oh.
Should have gone that way. My favourite spell. Fried fish. Love it. Right.
Fine.
What's your plan here, Father?
Okay. Still embarrassing.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the music. Right. Yes, all line up. Line up. Let's make this place a little brighter. Come on. This way you come. Or somewhere. Go come one way. If they can line up in a nice
Yeah,
long line,
so
that'd be
many of them.
lovely.
I didn't realise there were so many of them.
Yeah, there won't be soon, Father. Ah, yes, group up like that. Group up like that. Right, I'm gonna dash. Do not touch these. These are mine. Right, quicken. Oh, the door's blocking my way. I could, yeah. Oh, okay, you can deal with the one that's injured here. The one that I just charmed.
Oh.
Right. But these guys are mine over here. Fried calamari! How dare you survive? That is sacrilege to survive against that. You get that, Father? Father, how do you miss when he's, like, he's blinded, he's got lights on?
Tell me.
Okay. Let's fix the sacrilege. The fact that he's surviving is scaring me. I think this is truly the boss. Yeah. Line up for me, thank you. Right, we can long rest after this, Father, because the reason why I did this was to waste all my spell slots.
Go.
Okay. What do you...
For the ages.
Okay. Okay. Let's see this one. Yeah, I'm just literally wasting spell slots here so we can long rest, so you can get all your short rest back, Father. Ugh. Yeah, let's do this. That Father. As well. No, I'll fish my thing. Okay. Right, you ready for a long rest?
So,
Righty.
What path
Oh, wait, hold on, let me quickly go talk to Halson. It's Halson, he's up here, isn't he? All the way up here. I like how they put him on the other side of the map. It's like so helpful, guys. Oh, I'm possessed again. The demons, the shadows, they warp my mind.
I want to have a word. No one back home will ever believe.
Also means I'm no longer cursed as well, which is really nifty.
Nathaniel rests well. I knew well, still. No, and I am glad to be at your an unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I can join you. You've shared your fire with me. More good has been done since I met you. Perhaps if I manage, he's still fighting. The curse, hideous but fascinating. Hopefully, I've chosen a. This is why I chose Francesca. Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You can. I'm just. Your ranks are full. Take your time.
The druid house.
There we go. That quest is done. If I would want to select the bed. Unless you're just gonna stand there and just let me walk all the way back over. Which would be so cruel of you, Father. Right. Time for maths.
Directly.
Wagon. Longstrider. Longstrider. Alright, now how much points is it for a level 5? 7 points. So I need 7, 14, and then 3 is 15, 16, 17. So if I go for 20, 20 is a good one. Yeah. God, I love how this in the mornings. This is what we do every single morning. Just 17 and then one level 30 to make equal 20.
Yeah, 20 points.
Yep, 20 sorcery points.
Uh,
It means I can make 2 level 5 spell slots in case of emergencies. Actually, no, I'll make one now because it's always good to have 2 level 5. And then I have 2 extra quickens in case of emergencies. Actually, you know what? I'll make the spells. And then I have 2 quickens in case of emergencies. Yeah, if I have a look at my spell book and look at my wizard. Actually, not my wizard, sorry, my sorcerer. Is it a sorcerer? Wait, it doesn't show it. Interesting. That's interesting. Sorry, I didn't realize it didn't show it. Wait, does it do it for the Tempest? No, so the Cleric gets 4 level 1s. Oh. Well, that's fascinating. Anyways. Shall we continue? Do you want to do the toll bridge now, Father? The golden woman. The toll house, sorry.
yeah, Toll House. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite the
Should mind my step.
Okay.
golden.
Yes, the golden woman. The man with the
Who's got the
golden
gold
gun. Okay, going to the toll house.
Time to press ahead.
Let's get rid of a couple of these guys.
If everyone else minds their
Okay,
business,
that's one.
fine. Don't waste a step.
That's 2. All the ones downstairs? I think that's all the ones downstairs. Yes, that is all the ones downstairs.
Just hurry this along.
Okay. Right.
Not this again.
Z.
I venture forth.
Right. I don't think I've done Heartless. I know I did Regret. Hold on, let me have a quick look. Why are you not jumping up?
I'm in the shadows.
I see why. Let me double check who I did.
Nothing of value. Filthy, too.
Oh, it doesn't tell you who I did. Well, it's one way to find out. I don't think I did Heartless though.
Alright. Time to skulk about. On my way.
I think I did Cowardice. It's really hard to say which ones I've done though. Get back. Gone. Guilt. Not, I did Heartless.
Breathe quiet.
Yeah.
Move with care. Light on my feet.
have I not done? I don't know. I didn't do greed. Greed is not one I've done. Come on, women, get your ass out of there. Okay, just in case, I'm gonna drink. What's initiative drinks? I didn't sell them, did I? I usually don't sell those. Oh. Ah, here it is.
What's the plan?
To do more of these guys.
Mistake.
Let me do that.
It's a friendly looking
Right,
shadow.
who's left? Who hasn't I done? Done regret, done guilt. Obedience. Nope, I did do obedience. My bad. Oh. My bad. Right, so let's see if I can get a lot of these guys dead. Right, let me...
Onward.
Damn it, I thought I did all of them. Right, so that has to be one of these ones. Not be undead. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna. Oh god, you need to do that.
Okay. How you not getting them?
You got caught in the.
Pawn to cleric 4.
These are undead, right? Yeah, they're undead. Good. Here's I'm gonna do this one. Not, because apparently I do not have the movement. Okay, I'll do this then. Oh, that's one way. There we go. Make them all wet. Okay. See if I can do. Right. One, two, three, four, five. I've got to do more damage. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see what I can do. Okay, what's the rest? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Not dead. That's bullshit. He should be dead.
The lance board is set.
One of these days, I'm not gonna do fuck all damage. Might as well just do this one. Why has she still got 200 health?
Can attack her now, can't we?
Yeah, we can attack her.
Light on my feet.
God, my eyes. Why are my eyes burn? About that. I know I probably went possessed there for a moment. Okay. Oh, Father, you had money on you, didn't you?
I said you who had the money? Yeah.
Why didn't you just check your inventory?
Oh, someone had to have it, I suppose.
God, she is using up some of my spells.
I speak, they burn.
I turned the gold here.
Never a dull
You're fine.
moment.
Oh, well, I mean, Shadowheart is not fine, but you're fine. Hold on, Father, hold on. Oh. I mean, that still works.
Perhaps she'll pay.
Fine to collect the money, Father.
What happened to Shadow Art? What can I do?
You have to wait, you just have to wait. Sure, I'm paralysed.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Hey, money, money, money. Must be funny. Living in a rich man's world. I was worried for a minute and all that money went. Get all that money, Father. So much money.
There's
Hmm?
no more up here.
Yeah, I've already done downstairs. Do you want to get the chest in the other room? I'm doing this chest, Father, don't worry about it. Oh god. Father, no, Father, I'm in this room.
Okay.
The other room, the one that requires the key. We have the key, Father, so you don't have to worry about the key. There you go.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. What to do?
Okay. Would be funny if I managed to do this first time. Last time. Last time's always the charm. Looking at... Am I not looking? I really suck at these rolls.
Let me work my magic.
Let me drink one of these. Even with the +5. One of these days. Any day today. There we go. It took way too long.
Can't give up now. At least things have stayed interesting.
I'm trying to head downstairs. Come on.
Path is traveled.
There should be another one of these. That one. That one somewhere. I think it's over here. This one's ill shots. There is one down here somewhere. I swear I'm not crazy. Yeah, I am, and I just don't realize it. Crazy people don't know they're crazy, do they? That's done. I swear to God there's a second one somewhere.
Not a problem.
It's through here, maybe.
From the other side.
Am I just mad?
Color me curious.
I think I'm just mad.
Gems from Thay. Looks like the looters were silks from Cormyr. Alas, pilfered.
I am crazy. Mad. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would a little bit more of a look-see around, but there should be another one here somewhere. Right, what are we doing now, Father?
So,
Before we get too
progress,
distracted.
if not over, then through.
I've just gone down and I don't know what we got to do.
Tall woman done. We've got the Gift Yankee people, and I think it's to
Oh,
the
but it's still got Yankee.
yeah. You got the Gift Yankee, and then I think that's it. I think we have to head down to the Manamana. Yeah, we have to go to the Manamana. Milis. Fuck it, you know what I'm on about, Father.
Yeah.
I'll see you at Moonrise Towers and meet you round to the Gift Yankees, Father. Oof.
Got about.
What, you forgot about the Gift Yankees? Love. The king of my son. I love a good bit of MJ.
This calls for
You gonna do a short rest, Fog?
I feel that one.
There you go. Now you're back up to full.
These boots see everything.
Let me know when you're ready, Father.
Horizon.
Well, we can't see him yet.
Get up there.
You ready?
How much longer will this take?
Let me know when you're ready, Father. Say you're ready when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. There we go. That's what I was after. Right. I do level 2.
Diligent. Rook to
Whee.
6.
Trying to do a shit ton of damage.
Mind my step.
Damn it, let me see if I can go up a little bit more. Why is it like this? I can do this.
You alright up there? You dealing with that all right up there?
Yeah.
Big one up. Counted that one.
Okay. We can... God damn it, 26.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I was hoping that would kill her, but she's been lucky.
You want me to deal with these down here, or you?
It's up to you. I'm all good up here.
Sometimes the
You don't
only
really
way
want
out
to
is
give her,
through.
don't you?
Yeah, we don't really want to give her souls, but we don't really have a choice here.
I'll probably kill her.
You can kill her?
Yeah, I can kill her. I wanted to deal with the other down here.
She's more of a threat, Father. She has a legendary action. Which we're gonna see, apparently.
No.
Oh no, you got another one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Done it.
Oh, we don't have to worry about her legendary action anymore, Father. Okay, while you finish up your turn, I'm just gonna quickly go fetch
I
myself a
forgot to do
drink.
my bloody choice.
I will be back in a couple of minutes.
Your break has started.
Okay. Apologies about that, I am back. Whew. Okay. Alrighty. Who's left? You... Where's the other one? Ah,
Push
you.
it back where the
Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this one. Okay.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Problem is, I've got really awkward angles. I have to
I
dash
pushed
on.
him, sorry. I pushed him away from it.
Onward.
Ah, that's fine. Okay, let's start whacking. Okay. Alrighty.
Oh,
Good there, father.
Victory is assured.
Where do I go from here?
Let's see if I can get him from here. I can. Lovely, lovely. Oof. That looks like it hurts.
Psionic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
I mean, it did not alert us.
huh?
It said that the Psychonic alert us. It did not alert us. Okay. Right, we have got a lot of stuff. Think that's everything. You want to start heading to the the Merlina? Menamina. Yep, that's totally a word. Miss. Sorry, can you say the word?
No,
Wow. I see how it is, father.
runs in the family.
Oh, what? The speech impediment. Yep, I'm sure that's how that works, father. Okay. Sorry about that. We really needed some water. Right. That's done, that's done, that's done.
Feeling in.
Actually, I'll go grab some loot from here.
Is that
See if there's any good spells.
No, never mind.
Wait, we leveled up, didn't we? Ooh, hold on, hold your horses. I might pop back to the shops to see if they've got any special spells for me. But first I'm gonna steal.
Why we haven't got no money.
We've got a shit ton of money, father, from the toll woman. Or did you forget we killed her?
Final scroll.
What's hiding here?
Alright.
With a
Oh, we need to save that Annabella, father. She's somewhere around here somewhere. By the gates or something. Do you want to go find Arabella, father? And kill the shadow people?
Yeah.
Well, I pop back to the shops, sell a couple of bob, and then meet you back.
Where is she? You around here?
Yeah, she should be here somewhere. She's by a gate. I think she's over here, father. Do you see where I'm pointing? Father, look on your map. Do you see where I'm pointing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, go there, and she should be there. While you're doing that, I'm gonna pop to the... Don't tell her about her parents, okay? Whatever you do, don't tell her about her parents. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go sell...
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the
Yes!
next blow might land.
That is what I've been looking for, and of course it's too rich for our blood. Why am I shocked? Deal damage, so... Give me this. Ah, got the spell that I want. Oh, that's a good one to have as well. But we're too poor. Ugh. Right. Oh, do you have all the money by any chance?
Probably do.
Do you mind passing over the money?
You have a lot of trouble because I'm in dialogue.
Oh, no, that's fine. I've got stuff to sell. Robe of invulnerability. Actually, I think I can do it myself.
Take care now.
Yep, you definitely have all the money, father. That's everything. Yep. And then I'll sell. Oh,
See if there's anything
lovely
to
selling.
read. I don't know when the next blow
Right.
might land.
Oh, I didn't realize I picked that up. Why is Give Yankee stuff so heavy? That's the globe of invulnerability. Always good to have one of those. Right, anything else of our interest? Right.
Has she got to stay with us?
Ew.
Oh yeah, cool. Go to the camp, yeah? I'm gonna send her to
Yeah,
the
oh
camp,
yeah, yeah, send her to the camp, send her to the camp. Wait, if it's... Wait, if the 550 to 100 was reduced to the charge. See if there's anything. Ice. Full of ice. Nope, that's pretty much everything.
Take care now.
Okay.
Don_feudal said Mercy Wing 1 Serious Sloth
Oh,
Mercy
right,
Wing
right.
2.
And welcome, Don. There's some redeems there if you wanna decide to make my life hell. Okay. Right. Done that. Oh, you're fighting those guys. Okay. I'm gonna hop to the...
They're gone.
You dead? You killed them?
Yeah, they're all good. They're all gone.
Don_feudal said greetings, I will check to make your life hell right quick, since you
Oh.
asked for it 3.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, I spent literally an hour at the start of stream trying to... Okay, well, lovely. Ugh. Thanks for that. I needed that quick refresher. Oh. Okay, yeah, the monkey one doesn't work. Apologies about that. So I'll do this. There you go. I'll dance. Yeah, it's meant to do an actual... Oh. Well, okay. I was dancing for you. That was kind of rude. Wow. No, I can't believe I even danced for you. Because that redeem is broken. I only managed to fix the two, the force hydrate and the throw something at Kipper. Those two were the only ones I was able to fix. The dancing one, unfortunately, is a bit...
Don_feudal said that is more like a throw Kipper than throw something at Kipper.
It is. It is. It does throw. It throws my. Probably should fix the ragdoll, but at the same time, I think it's absolutely hilarious. Because it just eats me like no tomorrow. Right.
Hey, you find Mum and Pops?
Oh, okay. We need to find the parents. Okay.
Don
Right.
underscore Pudel said I was too quick. I redeemed the throw before the dance 3.
Uh. Yeah. No, unfortunately, the dance one is broken. Okay. Well, that's not really that nice, is it? Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that was so lovely. I needed all that water. Right. Getting so distracted here. You asked for a little hell, so.
Don underscore Pudel said you asked for a little hell, so, a little wet hell.
Well, you do have what's it called? What's it called, Father? When you like you have it's a torturing way with water, where you drown someone with water. So, well, not you don't really drown them, but you suffocate them in water. I just can't remember what it's called though. Right, I'm getting distracted.
Called not very pleasant.
Yeah, well, ugh. Well, apparently Don's just like I think Don found his new favorite thing. Ugh. You know, I'm trying to help a little girl out here, and here you are, drowning me. Can't believe you.
Don underscore Pudel said that was the wake up water.
Oh, that was the wake up water, trying to wake me up. You know what? Fair plays. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's move on to find the little girl's parents. If I recall, the back of the House of Healing. You know, I do see the irony in a place called House of Healing all being dead.
Don underscore Pudel said I like them, great job with them all. Including the dance monkey manual patch.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's only a manual patch for right now. Until it's not just that I also have to fix my model. The tracking's a bit wonky. But I will be adding more redeems because I'm just learning how to use the code and like the interface that I use to do all these little things. I could do so much more. I did have a code, a really nice code that I lost at the start of the stream, in which when someone sent Twitch what's it called, the little bite, is it not bites, bits, whenever someone sent bits, that it literally drowned me in bit models. Okay, why are you treating the body?
Merely meditating
Deception.
to ease the pain.
No, it's really handy being a cleric here.
Yes.
But yeah, no, there'll be so much more to do.
Fail me.
So actually my issue now is just coming up with ideas what I can do.
Not much left now, but you're welcome to
Ooh,
look.
look at all these health potions. Gimme. Okay. Gimme a man after midnight. God damn it. At this point, I'm just doing it to my bloody self. Dark vision. No, that's a good one. Necrotic resistance is good. An eye that does this practically the same thing. Don't need to be invisible. Sleeping can be helpful. Yeah. Balance offer.
Now,
Right. Put my shield back on. Right. I'll meet you at the mausoleum, Father. Are you just doing a bit of selling, Father?
I was just trying to clear it up.
Yeah. I gotta admit, our inventories are slightly full, aren't they? Right, where's Isabel? Isabel? Not Isabel, the little girl.
Camp.
Yeah, gotta tell her her parents are dead.
Hey, where's Mum and
What has
Dad?
happened to my screen? What an... Not, I'm not gonna question it.
Well, hurry. Then I'll teach you to conjure those vines. I don't believe you.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna quickly pop to Memorize Towers before we go into the mausoleum. Why do I even try and attempt to say it? I don't know. I should just call it the museum. Yeah, it's now the museum. I don't call it the other word. It's now the museum. Okay. Wee do 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 do. Can't open these doors. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna speak to you before you go missing.
Your family will answer. Eventually.
Ever at your service.
Do you have more? Yes, this is what I'm after. Okay, what else do you have? Circle of Death. Dominate. Well, this is not anything we really need. Oh, food. I'll just grab potions. Potions always handy.
An honor.
Back to museum. I almost said that the actual name of it. Come on. There we go. You ready, Father?
Where are we off?
Where do you think? The entrance, Father. We're heading down to start heading to Baldur's Gate, Father. About to start the mission that of no returns.
We haven't done the moon tower. Right.
Yeah, that's at the end of this, Father.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're starting the mission to
An open tomb. Empty.
which should be this one.
In the slightest.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
He must have been
This. And then this one.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
You don't say.
Charles Temple.
Yes, we're going down to the temple.
Way forward.
And down we head, Father. Okay.
A Sharan structure. Going by the design.
Alrighty then. I hate this one, so I'm just gonna do this. And this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Trap.
Right. Okay. Ooh, halfway though. Right. Do we want to head to?
Short very shortly.
Huh?
Yes. I'm going to have to cut it short.
You gotta cut it short? That's absolutely no problem. When do you wanna,
Oh, we can carry on tomorrow. We can carry on.
This place is trapped.
oh, we
Get
kind of short,
forward,
we stopping here then?
Stop it. Yeah, we can do the tower tomorrow, and
Yep.
Get Baldur's Gate, can't we?
Yeah, what when we next streaming, Father?
Yeah, tomorrow.
You want to do it
Then
tomorrow?
I have to. Yeah, I
Okay.
can't do it.
Then tomorrow we will stream, and probably by the end of tomorrow's stream, then we'll probably reach the Baldur's Gate, and then after that we're in Baldur's Gate. Because we still got a couple of things to do here before we actually
Quite,
reach Baldur's Gate.
quite a few things to do.
We do. And don't forget we got the circus, Father.
We've got the circus, we've got the moonrise to deal with yet, don't we?
Yeah, we've got all that to deal with. Well, very well then. Let's save up.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
We're
enjoyed that.
gonna... Yeah, that was good fun. Right.
Hope yourself out.
It'd be a fun at the circus. Yeah, alrighty.
Don_feudal said you, how lovely. Hope you have fun at the
Oh
circus.
god, there we go, this is what I'm after. Oh, and you know what? We do this. There we go.
Will.
Alright then, I'll speak to you tomorrow then, Father.
Good night. Good night.
Good night. Right, well, that was fun. Yeah, so I just wanted to do some explanations here at the end of the stream, just because I'm planning on making, you know, a small little video. Oh my god, what is this tracking? So yes, first things, this model is not staying. I have my new model all done. The problem is, it's too high poly. So I need to do some changes. This is actually funny enough, this model is an emergency model. If I wasn't able to get my other model all done by today's stream, then I was said to not fuck it, I'll use my old one. So that's why all the tracking's fucked up, is because I didn't spend much time with sorting out the rigging on this. Right, I'm just gonna put my hands down so that it doesn't track my arms. Right. Second thing. Yes, so I've worked out how to figure out how to do this Twitch integration system. So, in the future, there will be more redeems. I'm just coming up with ideas of what to do. Plus, I want to do some more stuff for, like, subs as well. So that people that are subscribed to me can get special redeems. It's just a matter of figuring out how it all works. And yes, I'm continuing to, like, because I do apologize if this is like just more and more each stream. However, I'm trying to catch up because I wasn't planning on reaching affiliate this soon. So I thought I had a little bit more time to sort out my what's it called? My model, my systems, my tracking. Apparently no. No grace periods allowed. So I'm trying to just catch up with my growth. I'm right now. I am focusing on tier 3s because remember to put.
Don_feudal said remember to put at least a little cooldown on thing that may trouble if spammed.
Yes. That is true. That's another thing I'm planning on doing, is also adding audio effects. So like whenever I'm like getting blasted with water, I'm planning on adding like a gargle effect while I'm talking. Just gotta figure out how to do that. Same goes for like when I'm yeeted. That like my voice goes very quiet, like I'm going like distance wise. I'll figure out how to sort all that out later anyways. Yes, so in the coming of upstreams, you might see a lot more changes, new outfits, new stuff. However, it may not be straight away because I will be streaming again tomorrow, so it'll probably be this weird broken model. I'll try and at least fix the tracking on the arms at the very least, because the arms are a bit fucked. Let's be real. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. Watch this. Whoosh. I mean, to be fair though, it's an instant like elbow to the face. But oh. Wow. Wow. I'm in the middle of my monologue here, Don. You're not even let me like continue my screw you. You can spam all you like. I'm gonna continue my monologue. Next thing is I will be focusing on the higher tiers first. So the but again, I'm still sorting out. So much to sort out. But yes, another thing that you might have
Don
noticed.
_feudal said maybe that was going to fix it XD.
Oh no, there's no fix. So the coding for all that is completely different to my rigging. Let me show you. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to get some clipping. I mean, you can see it anyways. There's some clipping in the arm. So the mistake I made is the other tracking software I was using before I moved to Waldo was it was fine with me using A poses, which this model is when I first made this model, it's in an A pose. Then I found out Waldo's tracking requires like the very starting rest position to be T posing. You should know what T posing is. It looks somewhat like, hold on, let me do this. Somewhat like this, but less arms inwards. It's more let me show you. Let me see if I can try and do it. Yeah, the classic T. But yeah, because
Don _feudal said yeah, the classic T.
yeah, this is as close as a T pose as I'm getting. But yeah, because my arms weren't in a T position when I sorted out the shape keys and everything. So that's why I might make a new model. Could be a lot of work. But it means I would have to start from the very beginning. Because when I sculpt my model, it has to be a T-pose. So this model, you see here, I mean, it'll still be similar to this, because I'm still keeping the horns, still keeping the ears. But this outfit may look very, very, like, the hair, I think I might have to get rid of the hair. The hair is an issue. That's gonna be a lot of work. So unfortunately, you're stuck with this model until that's sorted, which could be a week, could be a month. It depends on what I focus on, because I'm still trying to figure out how to do this coding system for the redeems to do the Twitch integration to make these streams a lot more fun. Plus, I need to do some more thinking. Yes. So that might change in the future. This model made like, I mean, to be fair, I do like this model. This model is my pride and joy. It was a pain in the ass to make, but at the same time, I really do need to change up. I'm just trying to think at the moment what to focus on. I don't know if I should focus on working on the, like, don't worry about too much, because to be fair, is it that just, I don't know if it's that distracting though.
Don _feudal said yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know if I should focus on the model, because it can be very distracting with the awkward tracking. Or if I should focus on the code, the redeems. I think, okay, so I mean, to be fair, that is part of Twitch, is that it's to do with visuals. So I might have to I might focus on you know what, I'm gonna begin. Let's get Blender up here. Right. Blender. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean with this model, because I'll show you
Don
actually
_feudal said the best is to do one thing at a time.
Yeah, I think I'll focus
But
on
people
my
tend
model.
to do better when you do a few things at the same time.
Yeah, because I've got the blueprint down for, so I still, no matter what model I go with now, it doesn't matter, because I've still got the blueprints for the
Don _feudal
burrowing.
said like a little of one, then a little of other, so you don't get burned.
That's a good point. Yeah, so once I get burned out of one, I could just move on to the different one. That's a good idea. Right, let me show you. So yeah, unfortunately I have to scrap. I worked my butt off on this. Let me show you my pride and joy new rig. Here we go. So originally this is what I was meant to be wearing today, but unfortunately Wardo was having trouble with it. I think I made it accidentally too high poly. Wait, shit, I should change. Hold on, let me just quickly, while this is loading up, I'm gonna change my software and game development. Blender. Starting my new model. Yeah, because I need to change up the model, unfortunately. Hold on, let me just get my charger. Because unfortunately, the models I've been making. You see, here's the difference. Is
Done underscore
I should
feudal
have
said, wow,
done.
I see a model, not a VTuber model.
It's a VTuber model. Hold on. Give me a second. So this is all the stuff that has here. There you go. That's what I wanted. Save. There we go. Right. So yeah, a bit of explanation. I didn't realize that this needed to be in a T position. When I made this, hold on, let me show you this pride and joy. Yeah, this is this FYI, this model here is very, very high poly. It's so high poly, in fact, that Waldo was actually having trouble loading it up. Well, it wasn't just Waldo. Did take some, oh god. Waldo did take some time to load it up, but oh god. Great starting, but it does require a lot of memory because of how big this model is. Oh god, the not responding always scares me. To be fair, I am running this model, streaming, music. God, no wonder why my computer hates me. My computer just like, why do you do this to me? What have I done to deserve this? God, this poor. Okay, let me do this. I know this looks scary, but the reason why I just pressed then, is because when it's in this not responding, it focuses its resources into making it work again, respond. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to show this model when I'm streaming, because this is a very high poly model. I meant people usually use low poly.
Done underscore feudal said, I meant people usually use low poly models for VTube. Kinda avoiding loose fabrics and many accessories.
Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's a smart move. I should do that, but I'm a sucker for the details. I might keep this outfit. I might just rework these sleeves. Because I do have this in a T position actually. And then I could unparent it, transform it. Huh. How do I do this?
Done underscore feudal said, one does what one likes. Conforming usually kills the true drive 3.
That is true. Conforming actually does but there's still some conformity needed though. Because that's what I learned when I was modeling, doing all this. Even though I'm a sucker for the details, I will be retypologizing this lovely dress I did. Because unfortunately, okay, alright, I might just have to exit out and start working on. But yeah, as you can see, this nice dress. I mean, to be fair, it's got some lovely textures on it as well. But that's another thing. Hold on. I'm gonna just do this and then. Right.
Done
yes.
underscore feudal said, he, reality checks. Balance but always striving. That's
Yes.
what non-conforming means.
That is true. But yes, that's another thing that you might have noticed with this model. is a lack of eyebrows and eyelashes. And not to mention, I mean, this hair is decent, but it's a mess. So that's the one thing I'm going to be focusing on, is on my next model, I'm going to be focusing on doing, because I didn't realize when I was making, so I've made many models before, but I've never made particular models for VTubing. I've never made a VRM model before, and until I made this model. And from this model, I have learned a lot of what's allowed and what's not allowed on a model. And you are actually correct, on the lower poly, the better, because of rigging and everything. Oh yeah, which reminds me, let me do this. Wrong application.
Don_feudal said I already like this model. And the messy parts get softened by the dark colors.
That is true. But that's the whole part of the distraction, is the soft colors. But right, before I get distracted, Don, let me do this. Excuse me. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Look at that magic trick. Hold on, let me do that again. Ooh, magic trick. It comes from the void. Yeah, no, hold on. Did you miss it? Did you miss it? Watch this, watch this. To the void! Wait, hold on. Doing this. And from the void! Yes, I've learned little tricks like this. So you'll see that in the next model, we'll have little tricks like that.
Don_feudal said ha 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 ha, wonderful.
Yeah, I've learned a lot of tricks, not just from doing this model, but also from doing a bit of research. And the one thing I'm gonna abuse in my next model is shape keys. Because it's so, like, I can do, like, special little animations with the shape keys. For example, I mean, you got a water bottle here. Apologies that it's pink. Oh god, my arm's gone. I don't know why my hand is so far away from my face. It's like my hand is allergic to my face. Oh! Oh, I know why. The colliders. Hold on. Hold your horses. If I do... Okay. I know how to fix that. I mean, I don't have... No, I don't know how to fix that because I'm not working on this model anymore. This model is gone. But I am debating, do I keep the siren? Here's the thing, is it's very hard to tell that my character's a siren.
Don_feudal said nice. I love to see your closures. Especially when you are showing me the really cool things, but I just got a call to meet outside, so I have to leave TT.
Yeah, that is absolutely no problem. Thank you for popping by. I'm still gonna be explaining because I'm gonna be turning the stream into a video, because I want to do some explanation. Well, it's not really explanation. It's more of a, think of it like devlogs. No, yeah, this is a devlog, really. Showing off my progress of what I've learned.
Don_feudal said Mercy Wing 1 Serious Sloth Mercy Wing 2. Have a great rest of stream. Love. I will watch it later then.
Yeah, that's
laughing
absolutely.
Face.
Thank you so much for popping by, and thank you for even saying that you're gonna watch it afterwards. Bye, Don. I hope the phone call goes well.
Don_feudal said bye bisexual
No,
pride.
not phone call. You got a call to me outside. So yeah. So I hope your meeting goes well. Right. Back to my train of thought, which is, right. The one thing about my OC is it's a siren. Well, excuse me. Sorry, I don't know if my mic picked that up, but some horns went outside. Right. Back to what I was saying. My OC, this OC is actually a siren. However, I realized going over the model, it looks more like a dragon. So, I mean, it's got some siren features, but I think the ears, the wing ears, I think they need to be more like visor fins, so it's more obvious that I'm a fish. Um, the same goes for... No, I'll keep the horns. I really like the horns with the chains. However, the change, I might get rid of the chains. Even though I love the detail of the chains. Oh, do I keep it? Here's the question is, what do I keep from this model and what do I get rid of? The hair is going. Okay, let's start off with what's going. The hair is going because the hair is a mess. The next thing is the mouth. I'm keeping the mouth because I recently did the model for, because I had to redo my mouth for this model, and I like the detail of the mouth, and it's more obvious that you can see my teeth when I'm talking. The moon eyes, I'm keeping the detail on the skin with like the little circles. Well, it's actually called the siren signal. Not siren signal, the siren scars. Because there are the siren things. So the moon, the horns. Fuck it, you know, the chains on the horns I'll keep as well. So the horns, the eyes, the skin details, the chain around my neck. The hair. I think the ears need to go. The ears need to go. Yeah, the ears need to go, and the outfit needs to go. We'll be redoing this model, which is no question. That's another option I have in the future as well. This is like slightly hold on, let me see if I can change it real quick. Right. Let me go back from the thingamabob. Wait, can I just click on it? Hold on. I can't. Right, character... main properties, here we go. Let's go back, like, a little bit. Let's go to 1. How far back is that? Okay, I need to go up more, so maybe if I do 1... Oh, that's a bit too high. Showing off the wrong things here. 0.2... Nope, that's too high. I said 0.2, not 2. 0.2. Okay. Okay, let me move a little bit back. Minus 0. Not a maths that was required for this. I said minus 0.1, not plus 0.1. Okay, 0.2? There we go. More in the middle. So, I don't know if it's obvious from this, but this character's slightly plus size. So I've got an option. Do I go bigger or do I go smaller? Which is, it's been on my mind, because in real life, even though this is my OC, so I can have my OC whatever I like, but with this OC, I've made many characters, but this character here is the one I relate to the most, because I put all my trauma onto this one. So I don't know if I should do a little bit more plus size, or if I should go skinny. Here's the thing that people don't, I don't know if many people know about, but when it comes to creation, for me it's like candy store. Like, I can never choose, because I mean, it's the reason why I create so many models. Like, I've made demons, I've made humans, I've made all sorts of creatures, trolls, and now I've got a choice of how I want my model to be. And I'm just debating what to do. Okay, and that's another thing I need to put in consideration, the rigging. Because it's all fun and good, like, having, like, all this cool stuff, but it is... I mean, for stuff on my head's easier to do because, like, for example, the ears and the horns is just attached to my head. So whenever I move my head, it moves, but it's really... Then there's some more things I need to put consideration. The ears, like, and okay, the chain is broken. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let me move my head. But if you notice, the chain is floating because the spring bones are incorrect. Okay, let me do some explanation on what spring bones are. Spring bones are a collection of bones I can choose to have certain properties added to it, like wind, drag force, and gravity. I messed up on the drag force on the chains. It's the reason why it's floating. But for example, on my ears, I know it's not that noticeable, but it does have like a small swaying effect. Ow, my stomach. Yeah, so on my ears, it's very hard to tell, but there is a small swaying effect whenever I move my head, because I added some gravity to it, but it's not that noticeable. It's the same with my hair as well. You might notice my hair like sways and flops a bit. I do need to improve the colliders. The colliders on the chest is not that great, and I can definitely improve that. There's a lot of things I need to consider. Because adding too much can cause issues with colliders, spring bones, and all these things that people don't realize go into VRM models. And not just VRM models, like VTubing models, but also like for VR chat. Even though all these things have all got different properties that affects it. So right now I've got a choice. I could start basic. What I could do is finish up the stream, start working on the base of my next model. Then once I've got like basic, do I go basic or do I go I need to put some consideration. Really got to think this through. Really got to think this through. Okay. I think I'll start working on my model. Even though I do fucking love the channel redeems, the one thing that brings in viewers is the model. And yes, this model is pretty, but it's filled with faults with like the rigging, because I didn't when I first made okay, a little bit of story time. When I first made this model, this is my very best VRM model. Even though I've made a couple of VRM models now, this isn't the very first one I did for tracking. And so it's this model is filled with absolute faults. And that's to be fair, that was due to a lack of knowledge that I've now gained recently. So do I go plus size? To be fair, this entire time I've been thinking, do I go plus size or do I go skinny? I know I said all these other things are considerations, but to be fair, those to me are challenges I'm looking forward to. My issue is choosing. See, this is the reason why I became a modeler for others. This is why I made models for other people's games and such. Is I've always had a difficulty choosing stuff for myself. Because right now, what would be great if I had like someone send me like a reference sheet of like a model. So then I could just follow the copy of the literally follow what they ask. The problem when I have the choice of whatever I want is it opens a lot of doors. Because here's the thing. When it comes to their models, most people like limit their imagination because they don't know how it works. I know how this works. I know shape keys, I know rigging, I know all sorts now. I mean, I knew shape keys before, but never to track. Shape keys with tracking is much different from shape keys with without tracking. Because like I'm so used to shape keys for animations, and then choosing what I need for the animations. However, with this new system, with Waldo, I've been looking at the blueprints for like the tracking of the base. Like for example, right now. Let me show you actually. I think this is a more better show and tell. sort of thing. Right, OBS. Let's do a bit of show and tell. Right, because I've been having a look at these blueprints for these tracking. Here we go, face tracking. Sorry, that's when I was messing with the ragdoll. Oh, I do not want to disable anything. I'm trying to show you the live. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, God. Yeah. Now, when you look at this, let me put it in full screen for you. Oh God. Let me zoom in a little. I know when people look at this, people will be very confused. Let me make my character a little bit bigger. So yeah, when you look at this, I know a lot of people will have no fucking clue what's going on here. In fact, probably some people's heads are hurting looking at this. However, I can understand this, sort of. I need to understand. I don't quite understand these float addition. I mean, this is why I've been learning about these blueprints, and what each one of these little because I know what blend shapes are. I know about these blend shapes. What's interesting to me is how right now it's trying to, like, as you can see, the reason why you can see like these little things moving like this, like the animations, is because this is live. Because it's live, it's moving to show what's being used. But yeah, here, the calibrations, and like conditions. And I can do some incredible things with this. I mean, it will take time. What I have planned might even take like months in the plan of like getting it all sorted. Maybe not even months, might even take years. Because I'm feeling great. What's it called? Courageous. It's just, for me, it's just understanding these variables, like smooth rotation. No, I can understand smooth rotation. But it's like the additions up here, actually. Let me show you the additions. Blend shapes, smooth precisions, and I understand that. Here, additions. These additions and multiplications, I don't understand how these work. Which is fair enough, because, you know, I'm not a coder. I have no clue what coding is, really. But I think with time, I can slowly start to understand how it works and do some incredible things within Worldix. I won't lie. For about, what, how long have I been streaming? 2 months now? Oh, and something's broken. Yeah, that's the one thing I need to be very careful of. How much my system is running. So yeah, right now I'm frozen. I do apologize about that. It's probably from looking at this. Yeah, like, it's, as you see, nothing's moving anymore because nothing's tracking. But yes. I've been streaming for what, like 2 months now. It's coming up to 2 months I started streaming. And I knew about Waldo when I first started streaming, because like before I started streaming, I've looked up a lot of research. I did a lot of research of like when it comes to becoming a VTuber, and there was some high recommendations for Waldo, for like tracking and everything. The only downside to it is it's sort of a resource hog. But I'm not too worried about that, because there's some things I can do to fix it. What I'm currently thinking of is no. What was I saying? See, this is what I'm doing. I go off on a tangent. Right. I've been putting it off because they told me it was like Blender, where it was like, it's a very difficult interface, and they weren't wrong. It is a very not friendly interface, but I'm slowly learning it. Setting up the model and everything was easy enough, like when it comes to any issues. When it came to the blueprints, however, like with the custom, let me show you the custom Twitch interface. which I'm really sad that I didn't save my previous thing, which it's fine. Well, it's not fine. I got really upset about that. Oh, nope. That's not good. Well, it's been lovely knowing you. No, I'm joking. I mean, you can still see a little bit of here when I, like, so where you see the launch force up here, let me do, like, a little circle around it. This is where I've been messing with the ragdoll, because the ragdoll is always fun to mess with. But yes. When it comes to integration, this has been fun to mess with. However, this integration taught me a lot. And the one thing, because that's the one thing, if I start working on my new model, I can do so many different outfits and then have like Twitch integration where people can redeem different outfits rather than just having one outfit. However, that's way in the future. I need to actually make the outfits. But there's other things I can do that I want to do. Like, for example, the one thing I've been struggling with this model because there's some limitations from when I was first made this model, when I sculpted this model, is the mouth. So I know it's probably not noticeable, but let me zoom in on my character for you. Wrong thing. I'm moving the wrong thing. Here we go. Maybe a little bit more zoomy. God, it's gonna be a nightmare to fix this up afterwards. Right. Oh god, you can't see it. Right. On the mouth, I don't know if you see it on the mouth. I might have to draw a line in the video afterwards. There are these little lines that you might notice that are not that noticeable because, you know, my model's far away, in which my mouth turns into a siren. Actually, let me show you because originally my model didn't have these lines when I was looking at sirens. What inspired me to add it, and what I want to add, is from a song that really is a perfect inspiration for my OC. Oh god, I'm gonna have to move my thing back down again. And I think you guys will notice as soon as I start playing it how similar my because I had an idea in my head, like, because I've been writing like little mini stories that no one will ever see of my OC for a while now, and I had a good picture of her in my mind. And basically, this model is, I wouldn't say it's the closest, but it's pretty similar. In my head, I was a bit scared of making my my model plus size because it's not always pleasant to look at, and I know some people might be put off about it. And because I wanted, you know, to grow, but the problem is I wasn't being myself. Let's be honest. Right. Don't question my thing. Ariel's evil song. There we go. Yeah, because my character, my OC is evil. Well, it's not really evil. It's chaotic neutral. Where is it? Well, it's done by Lydia the Bard, I'm pretty sure. Here it is, the siren. Come on. Right. Yeah, so originally my model, like, in my mind, my OC didn't have these lines by the mouth. However, I was inspired by this song, and you probably will notice quite a few similarities, because I did use her a lot as my reference. Come on. But yes, this is what I wanted to do, where it's, as you can see, these lines, and that's what I wanted to do, was have like normal speaking, and then when I wanted, I could transform it into like a monstrous mouth. But this is something I want to do, and I can actually do this with shape keys. Is I can have like a monstrous form, and then I can have like a really pretty form. I think that's what I want to do. I want to have like two forms for those characters. Because originally I was planning on like, I don't know like if anyone's actually, I'll just like when I edit this afterwards, because I can't be asked to find the picture. There's there's a red version of this character. The reason for the red character was the shadow. Like it was meant to be like a sort of like monstrous form, and that was me just messing around with materials. But yes, this is where I want like. I mean, here's the thing. People know I've got a tail in the back of me, but no one actually knows about it. So that's why I'm now debating: do I have like legs and then shape key into tail, or do I keep the tail on the back? And I think I might keep the tail on the back because in my mind my OC does have a tail on the back. But there is some things I want to do, and that's the thing is this I won't lie, this did inspire me a lot. But I was working on the model before this came out because this only came out 2 months ago. And I was working on this like this model took me a long time to make. Which is why I'm like, do I start on a new one? Because I know how much of a pain it is to start new. However, I think it might be for the best. And then because when I start new, I know what not to do now. Which is don't put it in an A T pose. Do it in a TT pose. A poses is not great when it comes for tracking, as I found out the hard way. Even though it looks really pretty for sculpting and like getting like the proportions and everything. But yeah, this, I won't lie, this did inspire me a lot. After seeing this, for example, actually, the ears. Originally my ears were like visors. Actually, let me show you my old AC. Let me show you my old one. God, today is just show and tell. PC vase. Here we go. Is this a good photo? Yeah, this is good enough. So this is the FYI for people that might be confused right now. This is my original model that I made. This was years and years ago. So this my OC has been around for years. And as you can see here, I did keep a lot of the same, like the dark hair, the moon eyes, like the fish like stuff. However, I gotta admit, it's more pirate. So in my story, I stole a pirate's clothing go traveling. And then using like the siren magic that no one realizes it's me. But yes, originally my ears were more fishy, like the fish fins. However, after watching this, I loved like the dragon like ears. I was like, you know what, I gotta have it for my OC now. That's another thing about my OC that it's really hard to tell, but she can transform into there's something called a sea serpent, well, sea dragon. I can't believe I've forgotten its name. Sea dragon. Oh, I love these little guys. I used to have a shit ton of these. Sea dragon fantasy. Water dragon. It's not. It's like a serpent. I can't remember what it's called though. But it's like this. It's not a hydra. Before anyone starts saying that. What type of dragon has no wings in water? Wyvern? I think that sounds very similar. Yeah, because it's a Chinese one. But it's not that one. The Wyvern? Water worm. Oh, let me do this one. Water worm. Here it is, sort of. This sort of thing. Where it's got no. I can't remember what it's called though. and it's bothering me. Water I think it's wyvern. Hold on, let me try water wyvern. Is it this one? I mean, it's without the wings though. It's a water wyvern without the wings. But yeah, so my OC can like transform into this, which is what I want to do as well with the shape keys. However, this one might be a bit more difficult to do because it's very much different. It's like a completely different armature than a human. It's not this. It's non-humanoid, which can be, you know, well, you don't know. But basically, using a non-humanoid for a humanoid armature is a pain in the butt. I mean, to be fair, having like male and female is different as well, because like bone structure wise. But it's definitely a consideration. Hold on, I think it's this one. Yeah, I mean, it's without the wing. I mean, the wings are more like fins, which is what I'm sort of after. God, these are so pretty. Why are people really good drawers? I mean, I really do. I won't lie. I really do like the look of this one. This one looks really cool. But it's more like this, where it's like water fins, rather than wings. Widen. But yeah, it's without the wings, but it can still fly. Cause magic. I gotta admit, I do love shark. There we go. This is it. This is it. This is like the closest I'm gonna get. But yeah, my character can transform into this. Which doing with ship keys is a possibility. But yeah, this, by the way, this is what I was mentioning, by the way, the evil version. Because it's like making like a darker version, but this with me messing around, let's be real. But yeah, so I've got some considerations to put in now. Do I? Because there's something else I want to do in the future. It's animations. Because I'm really good at actually animating. It's the one thing I should do more. But I don't because animating takes time. Okay. To be fair, I do need a new starting soon overlay because that overlay. FYI, the starting soon. Let me show you actually. This starting soon. Oh, my OBS is not working. There we go. Yeah, this I made in 10 minutes because I didn't realize I needed one, but I found out I needed one. Because you know I can't just have it as like this, waiting for me to just suddenly appear. Well, maybe I can. Oh, maybe I do that for the animation. Because I've got the scene. I've got the scene in Blender. Because this was made in Blender, by the way. So I might like have like starting soon and then just suddenly appear. Or maybe I do an animations in which I swim in. God, I need to stop doing this. But I can't help myself. Yeah, you know what? It's chair. It's chair time. Where is? What is going on? Right, it's not locked. Where's the window gone? Hold on. That's concerning. Hold on. Is it because I did it? Oh no, my Waldo just crashed. That's fine. That explains it more now. Oh, sorry. I was just wondering why my model wasn't showing up, and it's because it crashed. I mean, to be fair, that should be telling me, hey, I should stop streaming, which I will do it. Just want to finish up by saying, I'm gonna focus on the new model. Once I make the new model, then I'll work towards making these animations. Because once I have the new model, I can do the animation. I can like stream the animation, me making the animations. But the model is important because the model, it says who I am. And I'm gonna be doing the model how I like it. I don't care how other people perceive it. someone else thinks it's ugly, I shouldn't give a shit, but I do give a shit. It's the one thing I like, it's funny about myself. I say I don't give a shit about what people think, and then here's me, you know, tending to the needs. Do I start making a sketch? Because sketches do help me make models. No. I need to get into it. I need to get into making the new model. I don't have the time. So, you know what? It's chair POV time. Thank you everyone for watching for as long as you have, because there's been a couple of you guys still here lurking. But I have my plan. I know what I'm gonna be planning on doing. So in the next coming days, you'll still see what, like, my old model. My old model is gonna be there just for the time being. However, don't get used to it, basically. Don't get used to the model you see now, because it's changing. I will make a plus size, because in my mind, my original OC is plus size. I mean, my model was a little bit plus size, but it wasn't obvious. You couldn't tell if they were or not. I think I should make it more obvious. So yes, thank you all for watching for as long as you have. And now you know what's in the future. You got something to look forward to. I hope everyone's enjoyed the fucking chaos